Okay, we are back. This was supposed to be just a short lesson, but I guess it's turning out to be a fairly long lesson, but I think we should make it short because it is a continuation of last time's lesson. It's only been 12 hours since I've done a lesson, so have I done any great playing? No, I haven't done any great playing, um, but I've fixed this chart up and I want to show you. I separated this stuff out. So this is what it was on the previous chart. You see how it's just a wall of data here. Okay, pretty much using the same thing. And by the way, sorry about making the mistake on last lecture. I fixed that on all the charts. In the last 4 of them that I was using this, I fixed it so it's 4 to 4 here. It doesn't have that extra one. It had the wrong root there. Boy, that really threw me. I'm sorry, that was kind of like a bloopers. But bloopers aren't always fun. So I've separated them out. We got the same information that's here on all 84 of these boxes here. I don't know if you want to do a screen save, but really you're not going to get much with a screen save here. It's just best to pay attention and see what's going on here. Or if you're going to do a little screen save, do it when I'm zoomed on in here. Good coffee, good half and half today. So again, what's on this fretboard is on these guys here. Now these are the different positions, but now they're not just positions. They're not just caged 5 positions. They're not just modal 7 cages. They're not 7 modal cages, but they include 7 modal cages, and they include 5 cage double short cages. Okay, cages that are double short string shapes, and cages that are double modal string shapes. And one good thing about all this is they're all the same length. They're all 7 frets long. No matter where you look in this thing, these are little, little highlights there. We've got 7 frets no matter what. Now I've added some information so maybe we can see what's going on here. Okay, so but I'm still feel a little bit lost here. So let's start from the beginning here. We have our root position here, okay, and this is root position. R, if we're playing cello, C is the R, is the lowest playable note. That gives us the key of R. Notice I've taken that key information from the circles, from the chart with the key line, key stack too, and I've put it on here. So I'm trying to get more information on these guys here. And with guitar, I've actually put the shapes of the chords. So in E here, you can see this is an upside down E right here. Just the shape of the chord. Okay, it's not a perfect upside down inversion, because this E-shaped chord on guitar is 5 root 3, right? E-shaped chord on the guitar is, say in the E, it's B, B, E, and G sharp, right? So that's the 5th, the root, and the 3rd. But upside down here we got 5th, root, and 3rd. Okay, it is a perfect mirror image there. 5 root 3 right there. Okay. Now it's not. Notice we're missing a string here. Our E when we play it on guitar has another E down here. We don't have that. We have it down there perhaps. Because we're only on 5 strings. So there's going to be that 1 string difference. But the action fingers, we're going to be looking at an upside down E. In that case, it pretty much worked. Only if you go 3 root 5, you no longer have a chord inversion. You have a broken chord, okay? this is in the key of C now. So 5 root 3, and then 3 root 5. So that's what I was saying about it. It's not exactly like, oh, this is 3, so it must be first inversion. No, it's not. It's 3 root 5. So it's a first inversion with an octave kind of thing. That's all I was getting off on a tangent there. So here's Ionian, and these are this is the root chord here, okay? Root 3 5 and all that stuff, and that's the easiest one to play, by the way. You know, with the cello, because you got the 5 in the root right here, and you just do this. Once you start playing these things, you're going to want to strum your heart out, but you have to hold back and learn it a little bit first. We go to the different positions, they're going to become different keys. Okay, so sure, we can go to the next position in caged, kinda, or in modal. So it would be the RE is root 2 3. That's going to also share 2 3 4. Why? Because we have to make that fifth. We have to have a perfect fifth here, so it has to count. So 3 goes to 4 goes to 5 here. Okay, this is you know, this is a perfect fifth, right? Right here, right? It's off the chart, but right here would be a perfect fifth in P5 right here. So we got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, it's like 7 frets in between, you know, not 7 frets long like these guys. So we go to, so we do have the D string shape right here. Okay, so we'll be playing the same thing, because we're not going to do chords any more past root 5, 3 root 5. So the D shape is going to be 3 root 5. Okay, well, we'll get to the D shape. We got the D shape, fear not. Okay, where's our D shape? No, that isn't it. That's the D string shape indicator, but that's not a full position. So we're looking for, here's our D. Okay, now in the D shape, when we want to play the just like on guitar, I guess, when we want to play D shape C, we're not going to be hitting the D, right? If we just want to play C like this. Okay, the second string is G, which is part of the triad. Third string, the D string's on C. Okay, and of course I'm down tuned here, so this whole thing is 2 whole steps down, but we don't play the D there. I mean, we can, or you could just, you know, finger bar the, something like that. That's a full chord, but it's the root chord. All right, so as you can see, this is the way it goes. We'll go into the next position. We have part of the D information there, but we're not going to be particularly using it. And by the way, these cages, and these are 12 cages, so these cages they're defined by the bottom string shape. So this is the root 2 3 4 string shape. Okay, so you should be able to play it at any time using the, you know, the method like root 2 3 4 in the key of F, right? Then the next thing you're going to go to is what? 5 6 7 root. Okay, so how do we find that easy? So we can find that easy, root 2 3 4 to C, and then the next one, the shape E goes to A, is a fourth. So these big guys are going in fourths here. So then we have 5 6 7 root. So I've drawn them adjacent. You remember we were talking about that yesterday, and I said I came up with 7 boxes. There are 12 boxes if you map them all out. So these are so that's it, folks. Hey, it's been a great lesson. Keep watching. I just wanted to give you all that Okay, I just wanted to give you guys all that pointer. I'm just going to do a little extension on this segment here. So these are the string shapes of the 12, and we're going to do this for guitar too. I'm going to take the technology and put it back to the guitar. So we're going to actually have, like on guitar, I can play from any note. Let's say A here. I know I can start counting from A and go 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, or I can go 3, 4, 5, 6 if I want. I can start from 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it's like a counting method. We're going to be able to do that, and we're actually going to see if it's possible to actually know all 12 of them, without trying to memorize something, so hard like that. Because if you just hard memorize it without knowing what's going on, you're going to memorize it and then figure it out 2 years later what you've been doing. It's almost like when a young person memorizes chords, and then later on in life they realize what they were doing, why it was, or you just get a lot more depth. So, sorry about that. I do want to just show you that. So these go out in 12 keys here. These are the boxes for 12 keys. We got the Dorian. This is the same thing as the Ionian, except it's 2, 4, 6 here. Then we have the Phrygian is 3, 5, 7. The Ionian is 4, 6, and it's all 12 keys. And you don't have to memorize 84 of them. You just have to memorize 12 string shapes and how they build on one another. Of course, you have to memorize your chords. How are they going to be? Where's their shape and what's the best ones to play? Okay, so 5, 7, 2, we've got Mixolydian, we've got the 5th there, 5th major, 6th minor, and 7th half diminished. Okay, so that's it, folks. I'm all ready to start, using this chart as I play and putting some songs together and stuff. It's been a good lesson. It's been good helping you. If you like these videos, like and subscribe, share perhaps, and follow the instructions below the video to access Andy's free guitar chart videos on Facebook group, where you can view the whole video and the comments I make, and perhaps apply for membership there. But you have to have an established Facebook account with lots of pictures and data and background information, etc., friends and all that stuff. So, with that said, it's been a great lesson. It's been good giving you a lesson, and Happy New Year to you all. Have a great day.